Hello, Daniel. How are you, Dan? All right, and some lurkers. Oh, we don't want live. We want an intro button first. Hello. Welcome to some City Skylines 2, where all I can think about is Planet Coaster 2. I just want to play Whimsy Hollow. But we can't just play Planet Coaster 2. We have to go and do some other stuff that I've been wanting. I have wanted to play these games as well. It's just all I can think about is Whimsy Hollow and Planet Coaster 2. Music's loud. Okay. We'll load into our lakeside play. We've got the music's really loud in my ears. How's that music for you guys? You tired, mate? You would be, like, your job, it's like the busiest time of the year for your company, I would imagine. Or one of the busiest times. Right, what's going on here? So, let's zoom out here for a sec. So, the new DLC has hit. Look at that backdrop. That looks amazing. 1 million dead people are in the town. We've got the new DLCs, Skyscrapers, and they come, actually, they're separate, which I couldn't believe. I'll bring them up now. Let's have a quick look, because I couldn't believe. I went to go get the DLC, and I was like, what? Two separate, just bundle them and make it a package. Put it on sale. We're looking at, so there's bridges and ports expansion. We got that. The Skyscrapers one. Here's the Skyscrapers one just here. So reach for the sky with the creator pack. Skyscrapers designed by community creator Revo. This pack includes a bold collection of towering buildings that will transform the skyline. So a lot of these buildings have modularity to them, where you can actually set them up to have underground car parks, and you can attach a hospital to some of them, and this and that. So there's some pretty cool buildings they've added here that we'll hopefully be able to check out at some point. And then they've added the supply chains. This one's kind of really cool. So now that we've got the ability to pump in a lot of products, let's just take the grain for I think it's livestock, potentially livestock processing, maybe grain as well, and cereal mill. I think it's the grain and cereal mill, which we're going to have a look at today in ours. When you have an excess of grain, you can get this building called a cereal mill. Now the cereal mill, the way that chains work, from my understanding, I haven't looked at it too much, but we'll play around with it today, is that we can put the cereal mill in and it will start to consume and use that excess grain that we've got, rather than exporting it out and this and that. And then what happens is we start selling cereal as a product through local stores in our town. Now, what happens is, over time, the cereal starts to die down. People don't want it anymore, so you have to set up another part of the chain, which is advertising. So then we can advertise for the cereal, this and that, and you can see the bouncing ball as it follows when it comes to creator chains or supply chains, basically. All right, anyway, so we'll have a look at it a bit more in depth today. I don't know too much about it. Dan says we sent 2,300 parcels to the hub this evening. Most I've seen since I've been there. Holy moly. Where's that bloke called Santa? Is he pulling his weight? Okay. The other thing is, I wanted to set up a new part of the town today. Probably over here looks pretty good. But let's hit play, because I've just slotted in a few little, like, crematoriums. I've speckled in and around the place to try and help just curb some of this death wave that we've got going on. So what happens with this death wave, just to explain why you get this a lot, it tends to happen when there's high densely packed apartment blocks all near each other. Apparently, from what I hear, the mechanic is, if we have a look at our population, you can see that death rate is 1,700 a month. It happens a lot in apartments when they're all like this, apparently. Hello, Johnny. How are you? And so you're constantly chasing your tail, trying to deal with the death of these people. Now, the only way to do it is to just keep like sprinkling crematoriums everywhere to stay on top of it, which it looks like we're starting to get on top of it a little bit. We'll let it go today though and let it just roll around. In the last updates, I actually put some walkway bridges over here in vanilla mode because I didn't have my mods. The reason why we hadn't been back for so long is because the buildings got grey boxed, and that was the what are the packs that you get for? They're like the extra building packs, right? So when we put in these Chinese ones, European, Japanese, North, the Netherlands pack. So a lot of these packs stopped working with the last update, so they got grey boxed. So people are always passing away in our games. I know, Johnny. My graveyards are always full. Whoops. My graveyards are always full. However, so supply chains today. Let's have a look at our production. By the way, we're making great money in this town. Our productions, we can see here. This is why I use grain. We have 1.05 kilotons of excess grain not being utilized, not being exported either, really. Is it being exported? Are we exporting this stuff down here? What's down at our harbor? Anything? Can we see what's here? You'd think we would have bucket loads of grain. There's a lot of stuff sitting at this warehouse.
24th century.
Daniel Putis just subbed on Tubes. Thanks, Daniel. Although I don't know if I got your last name correct. I apologize if I didn't. But thanks for subbing. Okay, after the explanations, let's see. We've got a lot of demand for high density, medium, and low density residential. I have a feeling we need more people to pump in around the town. So let's just, I'm going to use these suburbs today, and I'm just going to pump stuff in just to get the population running. Because what do we want? We want clearly more dead people. Like, that's apparently what we want in the town. What we're using is European mostly, wasn't it? I'm gonna go and put a heap of row houses. Am I? This is difficult to know what we should throw in here. I'm thinking I want to go... What are these? These are high density. Southwest. We can go a little bit higher buildings here. We don't have any mixed availability. Maybe we need some low rent. High density. Do we have there's some NL low rent which we might throw in. Probably over here. Maybe I shouldn't throw anything in there. We'll throw the low rent. What are you guys? You guys should be businesses, I think, which you are. I think we can do that there. Hello, Amy. MGL, you do have your internet back. Guys, I was just saying, Amy, MGL, Johnny, all I can think about, and here's the thing, I barely touched Planet Coaster 2 over the weekend. So I did a little bit of some work. But I really want to play Amy, Back off my New York sports gear, okay? It was a gift. I told you this already. Back off. Okay, looks like we're going to medium density. Give me, that's Dutch style. Northeast. Here, I want some of these, I think. I'll go some row housing along these ones, I think. Actually, I'll put some shops around here, I think is what we're going to need. I'll put some row housing. Yeah. I'm actually going to put some more suburby stuff in behind here as well. And then some more apartments. Medium. Let's go with more of these if we can. That'll consume that, no doubt. I'll probably end up putting some shops along the front here. I don't know what I want to run here. Maybe I have to run some of these again. Yeah, we'll do something like that. You're feeling very generic there for a second, Amy. What's been happening? What'd you guys get up to over the weekend? Let's get some more homes in. I'm gonna leave a space here. Probably we'll get some kind of a park. Okay, that's occupying a lot. I don't think... Oh, I was going to take those homes out. You know what? I'm still going to take the homes out of here, I think.
Sure you are. That's why you go to
we're not going to have... Do you guys want the snow? The snow will be really blinding and hard to see anything that we do, but whatever. I'm thinking there's this cool section just here. I'm going to leave it for some kind of interesting building stuff.
Naughty Nana on the air with the coolest beat in town.
Naughty Nana on the air.
Of our lovely city, let me give a shout out to all the new development that's going on. Loving what's happening. I was out shopping for a new pair of sneaks. Got to keep my look fresh, right? You know what I say. Represent. Anyway, I was shopping with my little granddaughter, and we treated ourselves to matching platform sneakers. Yo, you have got to check out my latest social media post for the cutest selfies.
I don't know what I want to do over here. I might end up putting some car park stuff in over here and some park stuff, just to buffer the hospital and everything. Hello, Sharon. By the way, I thought I saw a message from Big A saying first before Dan got in today, and I'm pretty sure it said something about Big A's at work or something, but I don't know if he sent that the other day or if that was today.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
I mean, we've got so many homes in here, it's ridiculous.
Which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing
He likes the sound of that.
Study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Okay, so let's
from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting
put that there.
You can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
It's really hard to see. That I got to get rid of the snow. I can't. Oh no!
It's worth slowing down. And if you can,
Blow the game up.
Outside the rush.
Oh,
That's it. Let's go to Planet Coaster.
Hour in traffic, then I have to start thinking about everything all the time.
I blew the game up, everyone. That's it. Planet Coaster. Let's go, Whimsy Hollow. Wait, that was 20 minutes of City Skylines, right? Now I want to try this production chain thing. We're about to do it. Because what I'm hoping it's going to do is start to increase our commercial, because we haven't had commercial in stuff for a while. So I'm hoping if we supply more products for shops, it means we will be able to increase our commercial and expand our place and get more industry and get more money, and it's a knock-on effect. I'm excited to check out this stuff though. Lol, wait till Ham reads it. I am reading that it snowed here overnight, less than an inch of fluffy snow, and it's exhausted me clearing it away. I'm dreading the heavy wet snow. Oh, yuck, Amy. You need Johnny down there to do it for you, Amy. What am I reading, Sharon? Sharon came in and said, evening all. Oh, wait, it'll be the friggin' live chat thing again. Sharon. How come I only have this problem with only a select few people? Hang on a sec, everyone. So apparently, hang on, I gotta pop the chat out. I gotta pop the chat out, the new chat window out. Apparently, hang on. Fallout Season 2 starts on the 17th of December. I can't wait. I can't wait at all. Live chat is now in my fingertips. You can Sharon, that's why I don't see that on the top chat. If I can't, I'm not going to be able to clear the snow, am I? Jeez. '17th, yeah. Fallout Season 2. Sitting in my chair, having a beer, watching Fallout the season premiere. Oh, I'm terrible at the rhyming thing. Okay. That was daughter 3, was it? Ham dinner tonight is pizza. What pizza, Johnny? Putting pineapple on it? You know, these, I don't know if I want these. They're all two the same. No. They're all way too the same. I'll keep those ones. That's it. Actually, I don't want these either. Nah, we get rid of them all. I didn't like them. In fact, let's see if I can make these even smaller, these blocks, hopefully. That one's not so small, but that's okay. What I plan on doing throughout the back here is incorporating this whole I just lost my UI. Sharon. Hi, Johnny, but who's Shannon? Who's Shannon? Good evening, Shannon. Says Johnny. I've lost my AI. I've lost my UI. What? Hey. None of my keys. Alt G, Control Shift G, which is normally like your UI. Nothing's working either. I can't even pause the game. Hang on. Dan says, night all, have a great stream. Well, nothing's working at the moment. I literally loaded this up last night and was like, perfect, everything's working fine. I won't do anything, I'll save it for tomorrow. Nothing but disaster at the moment. MGL. It's maybe a sign we should go to Planko. Let's head to Planet Coaster, says Johnny. It's beginning to seem a lot like that should happen. Martin, hello. We're just having some trouble with City Skylines today. It's not playing the game that we want to play. Put it that way. I might just load an older save here, one that didn't crash. Hey, for those that don't know, my brand new Transport Fever series kicked off a few hours ago. So if you want to head over on that and check it out later, you can. I think we'll do a couple of hours of this anyway, Johnny. I think we'll do some of this because I actually want to do some of the supply chain stuff. And I wanted to start on my new town in this city, like the new town today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just lost the UI then. Hello, fantastic Mr. Wes. Thank you, Daniel. Remember to smash that like button. Subscribe for more amazing content. Don't forget, if you're on Twitch, you can use a Prime for free. You get one a month, and you can support your favorite content creator, which will actually take commercials away from you. So it's a win-win for everyone. You use your free Prime, don't get ads, and also someone else gets a kickback too. How nice. Let's try and just load the plane save again. And we didn't do that much anyway. This is how do you not like Star Citizen, Amy? This is basically the same thing. We haven't even got off this. We haven't even got down one street yet in this game. Okay. Now, I don't mind it actually because I put down a heap of buildings I didn't want to put down. So we're going to try that again. I think we could build a cheap housing estate out here. What do you think? It is by the industrial area. I don't think. We do need... Oh, look. I think I should just build this up today. Righto, well, we're going to do it today. We just purchased all that. We're going to hook it up via train. I think we're able to, are we not? Ooh. No, we're going to have to hook it up via a boat, I think. Let's have a look. Okay, we got farming territory over here by the looks of it. What are we low on farming wise? I don't think it is. I think what we were low on, we're actually in front for timber. We're low on chickens. Veggies we're doing all right, but that'll change when we later. Cotton we're doing low. Crude oil, we're low on crude oil. I should be able to paint it in. Just not right here. I don't know how much crude oil. Oh, I've lost my UI again. I'll give this one more go. If this, like, I really want to play this supply chains today. If this doesn't work, we're going to Planet Coaster. I'm not going to keep putting up with this. I want to achieve something today. I'm really annoyed because I really want to play this supply chains. Ugh. Shout out to PC and Cyber and all their litter of kittens. I hope they're okay with their move and stuff and everything's going okay. I'll give this one more go. What I'm going to do... Do you guys mind if this is going to keep doing this? You guys happy to go to Planet Coaster? Or do you want to go to War Sales? I'll leave the decision in your guys' hands, either War Sales or Planet Coaster 2. Just while this does its thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What did we do? We did we're up to episode 8. Oh, I was going to say, wow, okay. So change that to that. Happy with Planet Coaster? Or whatever Amy says. Planet Coaster's good. I do want to play War Sales too. Alright, well, I'll get the stream ready. Let's say 10:30. 16th done. Right. All right. Hey, I downloaded Hogwarts Legacy. I really want to play the wizard game. In maximum graphics, because last time we played when we streamed it on the PlayStation 5 with a really crappy, I was going to say the naughty word. All right, we should be good there. Let's load. Maybe we should do Cape Saffron and see if we have any problems with Cape Saffron. I really wanted to play Lakeside. Luckily, we have these 2 maps, but I really wanted to start on a new area in Lakeside today. These guys have a surplus of grain also. What we don't have for these guys is a port. We talked about bringing the port right up in here, didn't we? So I think we could set up a port just here for imports and exports. New signature building, farmers market. A small business is the heart of our economy. Here's part of it. And farmers are the foundation of our small business. Building a farmers market will give our farmers a place to sell their all-natural, homegrown, farm fresh goods. Sports bar. Hey, Johnny! The sports bar. I would even agree to KCD2. I love KCD2. So does Sharon. Come on down to the sports bar and enjoy some sports. You gonna buy Planet Coaster very soon, Sharon? And grab a case of energy drinks to take. You know what, Sharon? The fact they've added, there's so much to Planet Coaster with the water park and everything you can do. Right. Sporting goods store? Bro, that's cool. The good news, we have a monumental demand for our athletic wear. The bad news, we have nowhere to sell it. Okay. Brand and lifestyle center. Right. Bottle cap office. A whole business office for all supporting our favorite local beverage. We have a museum devoted to the somewhat storied history of our energy drink. Baker and confectionery. Our cereal mill has been working overtime. It's time to turn our city into the sweetest place on earth, literally. We already have the perfect building picked out that we can renovate and start selling our convenience foods. Livestock, energy drink bottling plant, athletic wear factory, cereal mill. This is all part of the new stuff. Livestock exchange, tele production studio. How cool is that? That's so good, the tele production studio. Okay, let's go ahead and put the farmer's market in. I think that's a good start. Which was it under? Was it under commerce? Farmer's market. I think this like maybe the farmer's market should be down here because the farms aren't too far. What does everyone think about a farmer's market? Like, where do we think we should run this? I mean, it could even be here, couldn't it? No, we said sports field in the middle down here, didn't we? Either it goes in this space, like this. No, that was for the school, Ham. I guess it has to be here. Let's build it in here then. We might even be able to put a dairy house and stuff in here then if we give ourselves enough room. So let's build you like so what we're gonna do, we've got a road there and a road there. So we can literally set ourselves up. Say you come straight up. And then over 2, over 3, like that. And then you're going to be over 2, over there. Right, so there's a drive. Like that. This will be like a whole new complex, right? So what's going to happen in here is eventually we can put the farmer's market in. We can also put things like the dairy house can go up in here, right? So because they're not far from the industrial zone, plus when we have our ships coming in. The cereal mill would be a good one. We have grain, way too much grain in fact. All our neighboring cities are starting to get upset about all the grain we're shipping them. Let's get into the breakfast cereal game. We have more than enough grain to do it. Small businesses is the hardest. So -1 import cost citywide, +1 attractiveness citywide, +3 well-being within 500 meters. Oh, maybe it should go down here. Like maybe this is the spot for it then. And we'll leave the other area. We'll leave this area in here for a complex for that. So I think we'll do that. All right, so the farmer's market in here. Let's get a nice car park for the farmer's market. Oh, gravel parking lot? Oh, that just screams farmer's market. Gravel parking lot. Shut up. And probably a laneway to get in there. Okay, so we can do that. Just to get into this complex. Alright, if I put anarchy on, I can build that in here. No worries. Okay. I really like it, except the colors are a bit much. I feel like that green needs to be a darker green, and that color there needs to be just that. That's all you need to be. The pink was too much, I think. Let's put the gravel car park in. 100%. That is an absolute... I love it. Dirt car parks, look at that. Brilliant. All right, so this has got a storage of food in it. Brilliant. All right. Farmer's market is in. I'm going to have an access from this side too, from this street. Just a fun little drive-in. Why not? Okay, so that's pretty good. I could do that road so much better, couldn't I? What? You know what? This... What are you doing? Take off... that. Just give me that and that. That's better. I wanted a curve and I got a curve in the end. All right, there we go. How much is it on console, Sharon? Right, next. This is not... I need the other map. We're not up to this yet. Cape Saffron. Okay, so Saffron's working okay. Let's see if we can load... Side again. Homegrown CB, you reckon, Johnny? Homegrown bus, the canny bus. Right, well, our imports and exports are here. But I have a feeling the cereal factory, there's homes over here. You're industrial. You guys are very close to industrial. I think I'm going to put another housing department here or chickens along there. That's what we're thinking. I think chickens was the thing we're lowest on. Chickens, oil, metal ore, coal. Man, we're still down on stone. Just so you're aware, I've gone ahead and pumped in a heap more stone quarries and it's still just not even enough. I'm going to expand this one finally, like I'm able to. And then I'll go and we'll put our cereal thing in. I'll put some chickens in, we'll put our cereal thing in, I think. Okay. This reminds me of the music out of Schedule 1. You guys remember Schedule 1? I think BC's keen to play Schedule 1 again at some point. Man, that was a funny game. It was so naughty. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully that gets us enough ore. Don't think it's gonna be enough. We might just cut out a bit more mine area here, hey? Cut it out, cut it out. Right, what are you? You are... Oh, no! I've lost the UI again. I can't even do a save. Now, if you think it's a mod thing, it might be, but I'm also running the same mods for this as I am for Cape Saffron. This would have been a good spot for the farmers market, or potentially farmers market over here somewhere to help with the well-being of these people. Although, I think... I'm gonna have to just keep an eye on this, because clearly that's not working. It's just not working. Let me look at, I just want to see what the community might be saying about the game. Port's not shipping out goods. PC hard crash when playing this without mods. My PC is hard crashing to the point I have to turn off the PC. I'm just looking for anything that pertains to our issue. Just for anyone else finding zoning tiles infuriating. I'm not seeing anything about our issue. Okay, I'll look into it. I think we've got to can it there, team, because while the game's still playing, I can't actually do anything unless there's something I can do, maybe like this. No. No. I'm just trying things to get back the UI. Let's play Planet Coaster 2, because I'll have to look into that and see if I can get that sorted out. I really wanted to do that stuff today. I wanted to put in the serial stuff. Get maybe the advertising campaign going up. Put in some more import-export stuff. Damn, man. All right, what we're going to do is set up... I'm going to drop Planet Coaster stream ready to go now. We're going to have to end this one and we're going to have to start again just for YouTube purposes. Otherwise, it doesn't work to have the separate vlogs. It's just how YouTube works. I mean, I can use them together, but then it's just messy. If we just do it the normal way, we'll end this stream and we'll start the new one. Okay. Apologies to stuff everyone around like that. We tried. I will make this one go public and we'll kick off in 10 minutes for that. So 9 a.m. my time. So on the hour, your guys' time, save. All right, so Whimsy Hollow's up. You guys can jump out of here. Leave a like on your way out, or don't actually leave a thumbs down maybe for the game. Leave an F in chat for City Skylines. But to let you know, did that save? That should be saved. And just to let you guys know, you can jump over now to Whimsy Hollow. It's ready to G.I. Joe, okay? Yada da, 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 da. I will see you all very, very shortly for Planet Coaster 2. Apologies to those that came for City Skylines content. I might see if I can record it instead to try and see if I can get it, force it to work that way. And if I record it, I can cut out all the crap. I'll have to play around with a few things and see if I can get the game to work for longer than 20 minutes. Okay, see you all in 10 minutes over at Whimsy Hollow. Around about 40 if you remember right. That's pretty good, $40. Sharon. $40. All right. See you in 10 minutes.